Hi, folks. If you are moving to the Ozarks or you have just moved here, or even if you've been here for a little while now, this video is for you. Um, this is some of those things that you should know about living in the Ozarks and what's going to make it a little bit easier for you if you understand these things. Now, just to let you know, I wasn't born in the Ozark woods, but I got here as soon as I could. And these are all things that I went through myself, and I see other people who are moving into the area are going through. And I try to tell them, but sometimes it's a hard wall to break through. So here, I'm going to do two different videos. I'm going to do this one here, that's going to be the hard things to hear and accept. And then the next one will be a little more lighthearted of things where they are here in the Ozarks. So let's just jump into it. Again, I've gone through this, and I'm just trying to inform you as to the way things are here in the Ozarks. Okay, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it about yourself or not, you probably got a chip on your shoulder from where you came from. And around here, we just don't care. We like the way we are around here. We like the way things are around here, and we're probably not going to change. Okay, we're glad about different cultures around the country, but we have our own, and we're happy to stay with it. Okay, we're not trying to down where you're from. We just like the way it is here, and you thinking that those ways from where you came from are better. It's just not going to fly here. That was a hard thing for me to accept, and that probably took a couple of years for me to kind of get out of my system. That was a heavy chip on the shoulder for sure. Okay, so with that comes typically an arrogance that even though you left the place that you came from, you still kind of have this almost, well, I hate to say it, but an arrogance. Okay, you see the way people are around here, and it's almost amusing to you, and sometimes it can be, frankly. We know. But we don't want to hear about it, okay? Because, again, it's just the way we are. You're going to have to assimilate to the Ozarks and our way of life if you want to have a nice life here and then to enjoy yourself and build a community. It's just what you're going to have to do. As you build that community, as you start meeting more and more people, and they know that you're from another state or even another part of Missouri or Arkansas, maybe in the north of Missouri or the south of Arkansas, something you're going to hear. I would guarantee you're going to hear this. Well, as long as you leave your politics right back where you came from. What we mean by that is regulations. Almost every time we are talking about the regulations that all these other states like Illinois, Texas, New York, California, all these regulations that those other states that most people move in from, we don't want them here, okay? I understand that some of these things might be a good idea. Like recently we had fires, and somebody brought up that we should make it illegal to burn during a red flag warning. Well, yeah, that's common sense, but we also understand here that that would be a stepping stone into more and more regulations. And so we're more about the common sense and just talking to your neighbors and encouraging them not to burn when there's a lot of wind, okay? So we just don't want that. You can go out here, and one of the great things about the Ozarks is you can go out here and put up a shed or build a new house or an addition on your house, and there's really no regulations for that. Maybe in the cities or in the towns, but not in the counties. And we're trying to keep it that way. There are some pushes, and it's because of the influence of people from other states wanting to improve the Ozarks as they see it. But we just don't see it that way. So yeah, I don't see it happening anytime soon. So that's it. Those are the three real hard to understand things. Knock the chip off your shoulder. Humble yourself a little bit, and we don't want the regulations, so you probably just don't want to talk about it. Okay, I really do hope that you enjoy your new life here in the Ozarks. It's a wonderful place to live, very hospitable people, very welcoming people. But if you do the things that I mentioned, you're going to have a much easier time. So, again, I had to do them. I've accepted it. I've assimilated to the Ozarks. It is my home. It's what I love, and I hope that it becomes that way for you. Okay, if you have any comments, any suggestions, anything that you heard that you've experienced, or things that you think I should have added to this list, put it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it, and maybe those who are moving in the area would like to hear them as well, because I'm just trying to keep it short. Okay, I will see you soon, if not before, among the Ozark woodlands.